Organic chemistry. This is the scoring subject in IIT, JEE, NEET entrance examinations. But you should have some concepts, basic concepts. You have to thorough in that concepts, especially reaction mechanism and as well as stereochemistry. These two plays important role in your organic chemistry. And this is a very easy subject and you can score the marks very easily. So let us start organic chemistry. Right. So first of all, we need to know what is chemistry. Chemistry is a branch of science which deals with structure, composition, and different changes undergone by matter. How matter is changes with the changes in energy. So what are the properties of the matter? So all these are explained in the chemistry. Means chemistry completely explains about matter. In the chemistry, one of the best branches is organic chemistry. Okay. So let us discuss what is organic chemistry. And before discussing about organic chemistry, compounds. What is compound? Compound is nothing but the purest substance which is formed by the combination of two or more elements. The combination of two or more different elements in fixed proportions by their mass that gives the compound. Let us take an example. H2O is a compound. CH4 is also a compound. Here, in case of H2O, two elements are combined. Two different elements are combined in fixed proportions by their mass, 2:1 ratio. The elements are in 2:1 ratio and the mass ratio is 2:16, that is 1:8 ratio by their mass. In this mass ratio, in this atomic ratio, these elements are combined, they give the water. In CH4 also, here the mass of the carbon is 12 and here the hydrogen mass is 4. So here the ratio is 1:3. So means this is the weight by this is a mass ratio in the terms of the mass. So here compound is formed. The compound is formed by the combination of two or more elements fixed proportions by their mass. That leads to formation of the compounds. Here the compounds are two types. Compounds are two types. Let us discuss. So one is organic compounds. One is organic compounds, another is inorganic compounds. Another is inorganic compounds. One is organic compounds, another is inorganic compounds. So here, generally organic compounds in the name itself only, organ. We know that number of organs are clubbed together that gives the organism. Human being an organism which contains number of organs. So the compounds which are obtained from the organs means the compounds which are obtained from the living organisms. So organic compounds are nothing but compounds obtained from living organisms. Living organisms. Organic compounds are nothing but the compounds which are obtained from the living organisms are called organic compounds. And the compounds obtained from earth crust or non-living things are called inorganic compounds. Okay. So the compounds which are obtained from the living organisms are called organic compounds. And inorganic compounds are nothing but the compounds obtained from the earth crust or non-living things are called as inorganic compounds. So basically compounds are classified into two types, organic compounds and inorganic compounds. So now we are going to discuss about organic compounds. In our organic chemistry, we are completely going to discuss about organic compounds. To explain about organic compounds, there was a first theory, that is vital force theory, that was given by Berzelius. That is vital force theory. So this theory initially explained about organic compounds. So here, according to Berzelius, he said that vital means living forces means attractions. Living forces are important for the formation of organic compounds. Means organic compounds are formed due to living forces. Means here indirectly he is explaining that organic compounds are obtained from only living organisms like plants, animals, or any other organisms. Only living organisms, from living organisms only we are getting the organic compounds. That is as per the Berzelius, that is vital force theory. But actually, after the vital force theory, unexpectedly Wohler, who is considered as father of organic chemistry, he synthesized urea. I think urea. So urea is the organic compounds which is present in the living organisms only, which are excreted through our urine also. So urea is obtained from inorganic compound, that is ammonium cyanate. Ammonium cyanate. So from this ammonium cyanate, on heating, delta means on heating, so he got urea. So ammonium cyanate, NH4CnO, it is actually, what is that? Inorganic compound. It is inorganic compound. So from that inorganic compound, he got urea. NH2, C double bond O, NH2. This is urea. Wohler synthesized urea. Urea is an organic compound. That organic compound from the inorganic compound ammonium cyanate on heating. So it means that organic compounds are not obtained from the living organisms. Those also can be prepared from inorganic compounds. After the discovery of urea from ammonium cyanate by Wohler, Kolbe synthesized acetic acid and bertholate. He synthesized methane in laboratory. So here, due to this, so even here urea is organic compound, acetic acid is organic compound, methane is also organic compound. After synthesizing these organic compounds from the inorganic compounds, so whatever the theory was there, vital force theory, it was shattered. It means that vital force theory was wrong. Why? Because according to vital force theory, organic compounds are obtained from the only living organisms. But here we got organic compounds from the non-living organisms. Okay, means inorganic compounds we are getting the organic compounds. Means vital force theory was wrong. And according to Berzelius, organic compounds are nothing but the compounds which are obtained from the living organisms. So that definition also wrong. And so due to that, a new definition is entered into organic chemistry. As per new definition, organic compounds are nothing but hydrocarbons and their derivatives. Organic compounds are nothing but hydrocarbons and their derivatives. Derivatives are known as organic compounds. Organic compounds are hydrocarbons and their derivative. Now, what is organic chemistry? Organic chemistry is the branch of chemistry which deals with the hydrocarbons and their derivatives. Hydrocarbons and their derivatives. Let us see what are hydrocarbons and their derivatives. So here, the compound of carbon hydrogen is hydrocarbon. Now this is hydrocarbon. Now what is the derivative? For example, CH3. Now this is methane. Methane is hydrocarbon. And here ethane is also hydrocarbon. Derivative of ethane is, so from this hydrocarbon, ethanol, this is a derivative. From this hydrocarbon, acetic acid, this is a derivative. From this hydrocarbon, ethyl alcohol is a derivative. From this hydrocarbon, ethylamine is a derivative. From this hydrocarbon, mercaptoethane, this is also derivative. Means all these are the derivatives of hydrocarbon. Means derivatives are nothing but from that hydrocarbon, by adding another extra atom of different elements, we are getting the derivatives. So organic compounds are nothing but hydrocarbons and their derivatives. So our organic chemistry explains about hydrocarbons and their derivatives. That is organic chemistry. Classified. Hydrocarbons are generally classified into two types. So hydrocarbons are classified into two types. One is saturated, another is unsaturated. So saturated hydrocarbons are nothing but alkanes. They have only CC single bonds. In between two carbons, only single bond is present. Unsaturated hydrocarbons are again classified into two types. One is alkene, another is alkynes. In alkenes, C double bond is present. Carbon-carbon double bond is there. In alkynes, C triple bond is there. In between the carbon, triple bond is present. Okay. So this is the classification of hydrocarbons again. So one is saturated hydrocarbons, another is unsaturated. Saturated hydrocarbons means they have only CC single bond. Unsaturated hydrocarbon means they have again classified into two types, alkenes and alkynes. In alkene, CC double bond is there. Alkene, CC triple bond is there.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.